All right, you guys, welcome to class. My name is Teacher Chad. This hour we are going to be practicing our reading and pronunciation as we read through a short story. The short story for tonight is entitled, let me check it out one more time. It's Jack and Me. Okay, it's Jack and Me, and the link is in the Verbling chat box as well as the Google chat box here. All right, very nice. So let's see who we have in class so far. Hi there, Amparo. How are you?
Hi, teacher. Doing well, thank you. What about you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Good to have you here. Okay, we also have Heidi. Hi there, Heidi. How are you?
Nice to see you again.
Good. Good to see you as well.
Throat a little.
What's that?
I have sore throat a little.
Oh no.
Not fine perfectly.
Yeah, but the weather is changing there in Japan, right? It's starting to get colder. The leaves are starting to change and whatnot, right?
Yeah, that's right. Daytime and nighttime, the temperature is much different.
Yeah.
Follow that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see. We also have, Leonardo. Hi there, Leonardo. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks, Chad. Good evening. How are you?
Good evening. Good to have you here. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, you guys. Well, let's go ahead and get rolling. Okay. All right, and we are going to be starting off. We're going to be starting off on the. Let's see here on the left-hand side with Amparo. Okay. All right, Amparo. Let's have you read this this first paragraph and read down to here where it says the invisible man, please.
Okay. While boosting cars and committing various misdemeanor crimes as a teenager, I had no time from now. Wait a minute.
Yep. Hold on one second. Okay, Fernando. There we go. Yep. Make sure to mute your microphone.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead, Amparo.
Loud rock and roll with some rhythm and blues filled my ears, and I could recite all of the great rock lyrics from the 60s. When I turned 18, I would be adjudicated as an adult, so the crimes stopped, but the music and attitude continued. Since then, I have had many adventures. Some were fun, some were satisfying, and some were dangerous. But like all who grew older, my life settled into a job, a family, following the rules and making my middle-class life a happy one. That was followed in my mid-40s by what was becoming the standard, a separation followed by divorce. The house became divided. My kids had disappeared with their friends, and I had become the invisible man.
Okay. Very good. All right. Let's go to I had become. Okay. So I had become the invisible man.
I had become the invisible man.
Okay. Good. Good. Let's go to the word adventures. Give me a good V sound there instead of adventures. Adventures.
Adventures.
Okay, very nice. And your last one, your last one is the word lyrics instead of lyrics. Lyrics. Give me a good R.
Lyrics.
All right, very nice. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Okay, let's go to, let's see, Fernando. Hi there, Fernando.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, welcome to class. Fernando, where are you from?
I'm from Colombia, Bogota, Colombia.
From Colombia. Awesome. Good to have you here. Okay, please continue from the wife and I. Okay, finish this paragraph.
Okay.
Read this next one, and let me have you read down to here where it says had a great education, please.
Okay, teacher. The wife and I had nothing left in common, so we went our separate ways to live our lives. For a recently divorced man, The next step is trail life. You connect with the first woman who acknowledged your existence. You're relieved to find anyone who can see the invisible man, and you believe you are in love. Life becomes a positive rather than a negative because you're all totally willing to surrender yourself completely. Uh, but disaster strikes soon afterwards as you try to live through the pains of another failed relationship. Okay, uh, and the
Oh, keep going until you get to where it says had a great education right here.
okay, thank you. Sorry. You fall apart, but you're better at it. Then a special woman enters your life. You find the woman that will comfort you, help you, and will never give up on you. If you're lucky, the brunette with the deep blue eyes and hair of gold had been with me now for many years. She's from a good family and has had a great education. She's
Okay,
an
just still there? Just still there?
okay.
All right, yep, so great education, good. All right, so let's practice this here instead of hath. Okay, give
Had
me a soft H instead of ha. It's very soft. Has had a great education. Try that.
has had a great education.
Okay, now here instead of saying education, it's education.
Education. Okay.
Good, good. All right, next up we have we have the word if. Okay, so let's see. Right here instead of if, the word is if you're lucky.
If you're lucky.
Okay, very good. This word here instead of hell, okay, the word is pronounced heal you.
Heal you. Okay.
Okay, good. Next one is the word woman. Okay, so instead of saying woman, it's an sound, woman.
Woman.
Okay, we're not saying whoa, it's Open up the mouth just a little bit. Okay, so woman.
Woman.
There you go. One more time. Woman.
Woman.
Great, great. Next up is is the word failed instead of failed. Failed.
Failed.
Very good. Here we have the word strikes. This E is silent. Instead of saying strikes, it's strikes.
Strikes.
Okay, very good. Let's go through live through. Instead of try live through, it's live. Try live through.
Try live through. Okay.
Good. One more time. Try to live through.
Try to live through.
Good. Next up, we have tragically flawed. Tragically flawed.
Tragic flow.
Okay, very close. So this is going to be tragically. Tragically.
Okay. Tragically.
There you go. Tragically flawed.
Tragically flow.
Okay, now here we need a D sound at the end. Instead of saying flow, it's flaw with an ah sound. Flawed. Flawed.
Flow. Okay. Flow.
Okay. Now, what's going on is that you are pronouncing the D like a Spanish D. Okay? In English, your tongue cannot touch your teeth. All right? So when we pronounce the D in English, your tongue has to be back away from your teeth. Sort of like when you say the R in Spanish, like Maria. De, Maria, di, flawed. De, flawed, Maria, Maria. Flawed. So your tongue has to be back in your mouth. Instead of flawed with a th sound, it's d, flawed. Try that.
Flat. Flat. Okay.
Almost,
Flat.
almost. So let me have you try the sound. I want you to say d, 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 d.
Flat. Flat. Okay.
Nope, nope. Just the sound. Forget about the word. Forget about the word. I want you to practice the D sound. I want you to say d, d, d.
The. Okay. The.
Okay. Pull your tongue off of your teeth. Right now, what you're doing, okay, with your teeth. Okay, let's see here.
Thanks,
All
teacher.
right, you're doing this. You're saying this. The. Okay.
The.
In English, your tongue cannot touch your teeth, right? You're saying th. Instead of th, pull your tongue back. Th, th, th.
The. Okay. The.
Uh-huh.
The.
Try that one more time. D, d, d.
The. 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 The.
Good. That's the sound, all right? So we want to say fla, d.
Flood. Flood.
Good. Almost there. One more time. So pause in between it. It's fla, d.
Flood. Flood.
Good. That's good. That's good. All right. Now, the trick is to reduce the sound afterwards. So we're going to say flawed.
Flood.
Okay, good, good. Now here, instead of saying d and really pronouncing the sound, let's reduce it just a little bit, minimize it. Okay, so instead of d, it's d. Really quiet. Flawed.
Flat.
Almost. The tongue went back to the teeth. All right, we'll keep practicing it, okay? It's a
Okay.
tricky sound. It's a tricky sound. All right, nice job, Fernando. Thank you.
Thanks,
Let's go
teacher.
to, no problem, Heidi.
Yeah. Hmm?
Hey, Heidi, let's have you go to, okay, education. Okay, please read from She is an Avid Reader. Okay, finish this paragraph. Read this next one and read down to stunning on my arm, please.
She is an avid reader and knows nothing about boosting the car. She is refined in the art, played the violin, and has opened my eyes to a variety of refinements that I never paid much attention to. I explained rock and roll to her, and we attended several concerts by the classic heroes of rock. I was approaching my late 50s. We have been to theatrical plays, art museums, and have traveled. Our home is a happy place without anger or conflict. One day, she saw an advertisement stating that Isaac Perlman was performing at the Atlanta Symphony Hall. She told me how she had seen him several times and that she always enjoyed his performances. I thought it would be a good time to raise my refinement level, so I surprised her with a front row center seating. The night of the event, I was dressed in my best suit, and she was standing on my arm.
Okay, nice job. Nice job. Let's take a look here. First up, we have the word surprised. So make sure to pronounce this ed ending. I surprised her with front row center seating.
I surprised her with front row center seating.
Okay, all right, pretty good. Let's go to the word performances. Instead of performances, performances.
Performances.
Okay, very nice. One more time. Performances.
Performances.
Okay, good. Let's go to the word conflict. Instead of conflict, it's conflict.
Conflict.
Okay, very nice. Next up, we have theatrical. Okay, so to theatrical plays.
To theatrical.
Yeah, theatrical plays.
To theatrical plays.
All right, very nice. Next up is concerts. Right here, instead of concerts, it's Concerts.
Concert.
Okay, one more time. Give me an S at the very end. Concerts.
Concerts.
All right, very good. And the last one is variety. Okay, give me a V sound at the beginning. Variety.
Variety.
Great. All right, nice job. Thank you, Heidi.
Thank you.
All righty. Okay, let's go to Leonardo.
Yeah, Chad.
Yeah, all right, Leonardo, let's have you read from Gentlemen. Finish this paragraph. And let's have you read down to here where it says pop quiz after the show, please.
Chad, excuse me, is possible to name inside the screen, please?
Yeah, let me see if I can.
Since I am used to my iPad, the screen is no, I don't see the whole page.
The whole page? How about that? Is that better?
More, please. More. The problem is the page is not center the text.
Yeah, and I can't copy and paste it because with the iPad you don't get anything in the chat box.
Oh, I have problem with the. I don't see the first word.
Okay. So, yeah, it cuts off most of that word. Yeah, I because it's not centered, I don't know what to do because I can't move it over any for you.
Okay, but excuse me, but moment I open the link in chat of the.
Yeah, if you open it up on a separate tab, that should work.
Yeah, please, wait a moment, please. Oh no, I have problem. I don't know what happened.
Okay, were you able to open it up?
No, I don't see the link, the text.
Okay, you can't see it in the Burbling chat box.
Okay. Google.
Yeah, if you go to the Burbling chat box, it should be there for you. All right. Let me put it in there. Let me put it in there one more time. Okay, and see if you can grab it. Okay, if not, I don't know what else I could do here. Okay.
Yeah. Please continue with that person.
Okay. Okay. Okay, we'll continue. If you can open the story, then I'll have you read. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, Amparo, let's have you continue from gentlemen and ladies.
Okay.
Okay, down to where it says after the show, please.
Gentlemen and ladies took notice as we entered the auditorium and were ushered to our seats. I looked up at the stage and saw a grand piano, one chair, and one of those music stands. The house lights were all bright. The crowd was making the usual low conversational sounds. I felt completely out of place. As the usher stepped aside to let us turn toward our seats, I made several comments to the woman. I told her this was my first time attending a concert like this. She said I would enjoy it, and want to see many more. I asked her why there were no amplifiers or video screens. She just stared at me. I was a long way from my youth. We made our way to our seats and settled in. I looked to my right, and there were a number of very serious faces looking at their programs. academic type, as if there would be a pop quiz after the show.
Okay, nice job. Very good job. Okay, you did very well with stared. Usually stared and started and story, that's a tricky word for you, especially when there is an S sound right before it. Okay? Yeah, but you got that one. That was good. Okay? Good. Now, the only one that I had issue with was right here. Crowd was. Make sure to add that D in there. Okay? So the crowd was. The crowd was making.
The crowd was making.
Yep, connect those sounds just a little bit more. The crowd was making the usual low conversational sounds.
The crowd was making the usual loud conversation sounds.
Okay. Low instead of loud,
Yeah,
low.
yeah. Low.
There you go. Good. Yeah, everything else is great. Okay, really nice job.
Thank you.
All right, very good. Okay, let's go to, let's see here, Fernando.
Okay.
All right, please continue from it looked pretty much. Finish this paragraph and read down to here where it says, seemed several minutes, please.
Okay. It looked pretty much like the same crowd all around us. Fortunately for me, it was with the most beautiful woman in the world. After an unreasonable amount of time, the house lights died, but the stage lights remained bright. All conversation in the auditorium went silent. A young Asian gentleman with a very serious look dressed in a tuxedo walked onto the stage from the left. A young Asian woman in the city dress followed behind him. She looked serious as well but with a touch of fear. The gentleman sat on the beach at the grand piano. The woman took her seat on the chair softly to the left and behind him. I couldn't see where they had placed any in the concert's pyrotechnics. The young man shifted sheets of the music in the front of him, but that was pretty much all he did until he said, "Read it." Then nothing happened for what seemed several minutes. I asked
Okay,
my
stop
son.
right there.
Okay.
All right, very good. Okay, so let's go to this TS sound right here. So here, you had pronounced it like a Portuguese T. Actually, you said minute. Okay, so instead of minute, it's minutes. Minutes.
Minutes.
All right, now give me a short I sound. So instead of saying me needs, it's minutes.
Minutes.
Okay, very good. Next up, we have this word here. The word is rigid. Rigid.
Rigid. Rigid. Okay.
Okay, good. Next up is the word did instead of died. Okay, that word is did.
Did.
Okay, good. All right, let's practice here. So we had a couple of words here. So this is young instead of jung. This is a English Y sound. So instead of a Spanish Y saying j, jung, it's e, young, young.
Young.
All right, good. Now this word here is pronounced man.
Man.
Okay, here this is shifted.
Shifted.
Okay, only one did. You said shifted. Instead of did, it's shifted.
Shifted.
Okay, all right, and then we have sheets.
Sheets.
All right, okay, so let's put it all together. The young man shifted sheets.
The young man shifted sheets. Sheets. Oh, sorry.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Good. Okay. All right, let's go to the word couldn't instead of cool didn't. Okay, it's couldn't.
Couldn't.
All right, very nice. And next up we have the word seat instead of set. It's seat.
Sit.
All right, here we have the word woman.
Woman.
All right, very good. Next up is the word touch instead of touch. It's touch.
Touch.
All right, very good. Here we have an ed ending instead of looked. The word is pronounced looked.
Looked.
Okay,
Looked.
good. Let's go to a young Asian woman. Try that.
Young Asian woman.
Okay, very good. Next is the word walked instead of walked. This is walked.
Walked.
Okay, let's do the same thing. Instead of dressed, this is dressed.
Dressed.
Okay, good. Next here. Okay, let's go to auditorium right here. Auditorium.
Auditorium.
Okay, one more time. Auditorium.
Auditorium.
Okay, good. Here, instead of the word dimed, the word is pronounced dimmed. Dimmed.
Dimmed.
Okay, good. We also have the word unfortunately. Instead of unfortunately, it's unfortunately.
Unfortunately. Fortunately.
Okay, one more time. Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Okay, very good. And the last one here is crowd. Instead of crowed, it's an ow sound. Crowd.
Crowd.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
Thanks, teacher.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go to Heidi.
Yes.
All right, Heidi, please read from I asked my soulmate. Okay, finish this paragraph and read down to this next one and down to here where it says piano man to the next page, please.
I asked my soulmate if she was having a good time. 6 ladies to my right made shushing noises. I thought I might take a swat from a program. I smiled back, showing them that I was non-violent. Finally, from behind the curtains to the left came Isaac Perman. He was riding on a motorized scooter. Because of an ailment, he drove to the music stand, shuffled the music sheet, sat back and prepared his violin. The gentleman at the piano became more rigid than I thought was possible. The young woman started harder at the piano. A bow was raised into the air. A chin was passionately placed against the base of the violin. Isaac was ready to let it rip, and rip he did with the accompaniment of the piano. At one point, I finally realized the significance of the young woman. She sat perfectly still with her hands folded on her lap until it was time to flip the music sheets for the piano to the next page.
Okay, very good. Very good. All right, let's go to here, the music sheets. Okay, so we're focusing on the SH to the TS. Okay, the music sheets.
The music sheets.
Okay, one more time. Sheets.
sheet.
Okay, good. One more time. The music sheets.
The music sheet.
There you go. Good. Let's go to the word passionately right here. Passion. Give me an SH. Passionately.
Passionately.
All right. Very good. Next we have the word bow right here. A bow was raised into the air.
A ball was raised into the air.
Good. Good. Next is the word ailment. Ailment.
Ailment.
Okay, good. Ailment is like a problem with the body, either a sickness or, something has gone wrong. Okay, we usually use this for older people. Right? Okay, let's go to a motorized scooter. Okay, so connect the D and the S. Instead of motorized, a scooter. Okay, a motorized scooter.
A motorized scooter.
Good, one more time. A motorized scooter.
A motorized scooter.
Okay, very good. And let's go to, okay, if she was. So we're focusing on the if, the F, and the SH right here. So if she was having a good time.
If she was having a good time.
That's it. Very nice. Good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, next page. All right. Okay, let's see here. Leonardo.
Yeah, Chad, I am here.
Good. How are things going? Were you able to open it?
Yeah, no problem, please.
Okay, cool. All right, well let's have you continue. Please read from she repeated this. Okay, finish the paragraph.
Yeah.
And read down to this next paragraph. Escorted to the exit, please.
Okay. Achin was passionately placed against the base of the building.
Okay.
Was ready to.
Hold on. Let's see here. I think so. We're looking at the paragraph that starts off at one point.
Excuse me, Chad. What?
So the paragraph starts off at one point, and we are starting on the third sentence.
Okay, to the next. Okay. Variation, piano?
Where we're starting off where it says she repeated this. So the paragraph, the first three words are at one point I finally realized.
Okay, to the next page. Yeah. She repeated.
Yes. Yeah. So she repeated exactly. So
okay. Excuse me.
Finish that paragraph and then read the next paragraph.
Okay.
Go ahead.
She repeated this until to the end of the concert. Sit still. Rise and turn page. Sit still. Very Asian. Piano man knew his way around the keyboard. I looked at my lady and saw her memorize it by the Inshak program trio. I simply wondered if they knew Stairway to Heaven. The sound, because of the acoustic in the symphony hall, was amazing. Guess that's why he didn't the instruments. During breaks in the music, the audience applauded. It would glare on the audience. I learned later that applauding was not appropriate behavior and some concert. Apparently, I wasn't the only one who looked that symphonic knowledge. I looked at the sunshine ladies to the right, who did not look bad this time. I also knew holding a lighter of fears with my index and baby fingers extended will find my skirted to the exit.
Okay, very
Okay.
good, very good. Okay,
Okay, Chad.
let's take a look here. All right, so let's go to, okay, that sophisticated knowledge. That sophisticated knowledge. I'm starting at the last paragraph and I'm working my way up, okay?
Okay, that sophisticated lauded.
Okay, now that word is, instead of knowledge, it's knowledge.
Knowledge.
Okay, one more time. That sophisticated knowledge.
That sophisticated knowledge.
Okay, and right before that we have the word lacked instead of laked. This is lacked.
Lacked.
Okay, very good. Next up we have the word behavior on the next line up. Instead of behavior with the B sound for the V, it's behavior.
Behavior.
Okay, very good.
Behavior, yeah.
There you go. One more time. Behavior.
Behavior.
Great. Next up, the next line is applauded. Instead of applauded, it's applauded.
Applauding.
Instead of applauding, it's applauded.
Applauded.
All right, very good. Next one is the word acoustics. Okay, add the S at the end. Instead of acoustic, it's acoustics.
Acoustics.
Okay, very good. Next one here is the word mesmerized. Right here, mesmerized.
Mesmerized.
Okay, very good. And let's go to the word saw. Instead of sow with an oo sound, it's only an ah. Saw.
Saw.
Okay, good. And all right, your last one here is the word concert. Right here, concert.
Concert.
Good. All right, nice job. Thank you, Leonardo.
Thank you, Chad.
No problem.
Thank you, Chad.
All right, let's continue here with Ken. How are you doing, Ken?
Yes, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Ken, please continue from during the performance. Okay. Finish this paragraph and read down to here where it says, I had ever been to. Please.
Okay. During the performance, I asked my lady some technical questions, wishing to understand and grow as a person. What I didn't know was that the acoustics worked towards the stage like they did emanating from the stage. I learned a valuable lesson. Just sit quiet and don't sash. She whispered the answers into my ear. The first question is that all the young woman does? Flip the pieces? I wondered how much she got paid for that. I wondered if you needed a degree from our accredited university, or if she could get certified at a technical school. I made a comment that the piano man looked constipated. That one made my lady giggle. Then the music stopped. Isaac put his violin in his lap, backed up the scooter, and disappeared to behind the curtains from whence he came. I thought it was the shortest concert I had ever been to.
Okay, very good. Very good. All right, let's go to the word curtains instead of curtains. This word is pronounced curtains.
Curtains.
One more time. Instead of ku, it's an ER sound. Curtains.
Curtains.
All right, good. Next up is the word if she could get. All right, so Let's see. Okay, right here. So practicing the F to the SH. Okay, so if she could get certified.
If she could get satisfied.
Okay, so let's try this. I want you to pause in between if and she so you can pronounce it SH. Because right now you're pronouncing an S like you're saying if she. Okay, it's if she. Try that.
If she.
Okay, one more time. If she.
If she.
There's the SH. Okay, good. Let's try it. If she could get certified.
If she could get satisfied.
All right, one last time. If she could get certified.
If she could get satisfied.
Okay, instead of satisfied, this is certified.
Certified.
Good. All right, this word here is pronounced accredited. Accredited.
Accredited.
All right, very nice. Next one here is, and this is our last one, the word is emanating, and that is right here. Emanating. Emanating.
Emanating.
All right, one more time. Emanating.
Emanating.
All right, very good job. Okay, great, thank you. Let's go to Amparo.
Yep.
Okay, Amparo, please read from I asked. Finish this paragraph. Read this next one. And come down to here where it says, that's how this works, please.
Okay. I asked if it was over and was told no. I thought after his glaring at the audience for applauding he might have called it at night. There wasn't a sound in the auditorium during his absence except from my hungry stomach. An instant later out come exact again. He repeated the routine at the music stand. The piano man went rigid. I thought I saw the woman on the chair take a deep breath. That's when I committed egregious mistake. As Exact set his music on the stand, bowed up, and shined his violin, I asked my lady if he talked. She shushed me. I commented that I thought he should have said something nice like "Good evening and thank you for coming." Maybe tell a joke to lighten everyone up, especially the girl on the chair who was about to snap one of her small bones. Then play. My lady whispered, "He never speaks. He never spoke at any of the performances I've been to. That's how this works."
Okay, very good, very good. All right, let's go to three parts here. So first up, let's add the S sound here. Okay, so any of the performances.
Any of the performances.
Okay, very good. Next is, okay, if he talks. If he talks. Try that, add that S there.
If he talks.
All right, very good. And your last one is this new word, okay, an egregious. Okay, so I committed an egregious mistake.
I committed an egregious mistake.
Egregious.
Egregious.
Okay, give me a good GR instead of egregious.
Egregious.
There you go, that's it. Okay, nice job. And let's see, do I have any others? Nope, that's it. All right, nice job, Amparo. Very good. Thank you. Okay, works. All right, let's go to, let's see here. Heidi? All right, Heidi, please read from the ladies to my right. Okay, finish this paragraph and read down to the bottom of this next one where it says could be inflicted. Please.
The ladies to my right and some behind me shushed me again. Isaac patiently paused until all of us were silent, and then he began to play. There's no doubt in my mind that he is a master of his craft. He played beautifully. What I also didn't understand was why he needed sheet music. He had played all of the same song millions of times. Even Billy Idol remembers the lyrics. I contemplated before asking my lady about it. Isaac again glad when the audience applauded. I didn't applaud that time, so I wasn't feeling I was in any danger. He continued, and the piano man became even more intense. The woman of the chair almost caught a backhand between notes when she fumbled the page. I took out my cell phone, prepared to dial 911. She made it back to the chair before the swat could be inflicted.
Okay, nice job. Really cool. This is what I liked right here, this word. Continued. Good job. Okay, you felt yourself say con, and then you went back to kun. Okay, that was really good. Excellent. Okay, very nice. Okay, let's take a look here. So let's go to the word glared. Right here, glared.
Glared.
That's it. Okay, very nice. Let's go to the word lyrics. Give me a good R here instead of lyrics. It's lyrics. Lyrics.
Lyrics.
Great. Very good. Next up is the word beautifully. Beautifully.
Beautifully.
Great. One more time. He played beautifully.
He played beautifully.
Yeah, beautifully. So, yeah, don't worry about the U there. The U doesn't matter anymore. It's beautifully. Okay, very good. And where is? I think it's paused right here. So instead of paused, it's paused. Good. One more time. Paused. Great. Thank you. All right. Very good. Let's continue here.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Let's go to Leonardo.
Yeah, chat.
Okay, Leonardo, please continue from during another pause. Okay, paragraph, and read down to here where it says the left side curtains again, please.
Okay, one moment, please. What happened?
Okay, on the paragraph starting during another pause.
Yeah. Okay. During another pause, yes?
Yep, that's right.
Chat. And again, yeah. This, I changed the screen. Okay, during another pause in the music, the first time when the audience held back on the applause, my voice in the front row became identifiable. I had repeated my curiosity to my lady about with he doesn't talk, and I ended the statement with, I think it's rude. His hat stared ahead wish for him during the entire time was strange at the right wall of the stage. I think I saw him take a deep breath. I wasn't sure if he was angry or afraid for the woman talking swat from the piano man. He waited until the silence returned and began to bow. After that said, he again sheet music. I thought he thought he would have his own gear doing that.
Okay, one more sentence.
He placed his violin. Yeah. He placed his violin into his lap, grabbed the hand lever, and motored it off behind the left side curtain again.
Okay, all right, very good.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so here, on this part, you said the left side's curtain. You added an S on side. All right, so let's take off that S. This is going to be the left side curtains again.
The left side curtain again.
Okay, now with curtains, that's when you need to add the S. Okay, so it's
curtains.
The left side curtains again.
The left side curtains again.
Okay, pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's go to the word violin instead of violin. It's violin.
Violin.
Okay, give me a V sound instead of bio.
Yeah.
It's violin. And the stress is at
violin.
the end. Violin.
He's placed his violin. Yeah, violin.
All right, so the stress is at the end of the word. Violin.
Violin.
Good, that's it. Okay. This word here is pronounced placed. Instead of placed, the ed ending is a T sound. Placed.
Placed.
Okay, very good.
Okay.
Next up is the word thought. Instead of thought, it's only an ah sound in the middle. Instead of ow, it's thought.
Thought.
Okay, give me a good th there at the beginning. Okay, this is like zapatos. We're going to use the theta.
Yeah.
Okay, just like that. Okay.
Good. Thought.
There you go. One more time. Thought.
Thought.
Good. All right. Our next word is although. Again, our tongue needs to be between the teeth. It's though. Although.
Although.
Okay. Now end with an oo sound. You're ending with a g, saying although. Okay. Instead of d, it's although.
Although.
Okay. So end only with an oo. You're ending with a t, saying although. Okay, instead of t, it's although.
Although.
Just like that, only with the vowel sound. Great. Good.
Yeah.
Let's go to the word adjusted right here. Instead of adjusted, it's adjusted.
Adjusted.
Okay, very nice. Next up we have, let's see, the word angry right here. Instead of angry, it's angry.
Angry.
All right, good. This word here is breath. Instead of breathe, it's breath.
Breath.
Okay, give me the theta. Breath.
Breath.
That's it. Good. Next up is okay, the words. Okay, easily identifiable. Right here. Easily identifiable.
Easily identifiable.
Good. One more time. Easily identifiable.
Easily identifiable.
Okay, and last one for you is going to be audience. Instead of audience, it's audience.
Audience.
Good. One more time. Audience instead of audience.
Audience. Audience.
Good. All right. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Chad.
No problem. Okay. Good. Let's go to Ken. All right, Ken. Please read from by now. Okay. Finish this this paragraph and read down to here where it says with wide me with wide eyes, please.
Okay. By now, even the audience was afraid. A wave of tension rolled from the back of the auditorium, up and over. our front row and onto the stage. The piano man went rigid as a Michelangelo statue. The woman of the chair had her head down, probably thinking about what was to become of her after the concert. I did notice she kept a side glance in case the SWAT came. For a third time, within a concert hall of silence, Isaac returned. But this time it was different. He didn't go straight to the music stand. He didn't gently place the violin under his chin. He didn't pop a wheelie with his motorized ride. He drove to the edge of the stage, 6 feet from us. The audience was stunned. The piano man crunched his eyebrows together. The woman of the chair raised her head slightly. My lady looked at me with my wide eyes.
Okay, very good. All right, so here, instead of saying with my wide eyes, it's just looked at me with wide eyes.
Look at me with wide eyes.
Okay, now this is going to be looked at. Instead of look at me, looked at me.
Looked at me.
Okay, very good. Next up is, let's see here. Let's go to the word audience right here. Instead of audience, it's audience.
Audience.
Okay, all right, very good. Next up is the word probably instead of probably. Let's see here. Oh, right here. Okay, so probably. Okay, probably thinking. Try that.
Probably thinking.
Okay, all right, very good. And our last one is the word rolled. Give me a good R and an L. Rolled. Try that.
Rolled.
Good. One more time. Rolled.
Rolled.
Okay, excellent. All right, you guys. Well, thank you very much for coming into class. It was great having you here. Leonardo, I'm glad you were able to follow along and be able to read with us. It was a nice addition to the class, okay? Thank you guys for coming in. I will see you tomorrow. Okay? Thanks, guys.
See you tomorrow, Rashad. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.